This is going to be a quick video where I'm just going to explain the 5-level hiring framework that I use to scale from 0 to 150 million in 3 years in cash collected with VShred, which is one of the clients that we manage the sales team. And the sooner you understand how each person in your business or the person that you want to hire fits into these categories, the more money you'll save, the more time, the better the quality of the people that you will have in your business, because ultimately you want to have a business of people that you trust, that they can generate an impact and that they can generate revenue, right? Ultimately, that is the goal. And this is the framework that we use to this day to manage these operations, and I want to share with you. So, how it works is the pyramid of impact. Basically, there's a pyramid with 5 levels, and the further up you go, the more freedom and trust, more impact, and more money the person will make for you, or you as a person will make for yourself. If you're an employee, if you're watching this and you're part of a business and you want to make more money, this is the framework that you need to follow. So the pyramid of impact, move up the pyramid to unlock higher impact, greater financial reward, and ultimate freedom. The top tier talent, which is the level 4 and 5, creates trust, requiring less management while delivering exponential outcomes. And the goal is, if you're an employee, you aim for level 5. And if you're an owner, you hire level 4s and 5s to scale your business. And essentially, the better we do this, the more money we'll make. So let's understand the levels of employees on the business and what you need to do to get rid of them, right? So this is the level 1, and this is the useless employee. This is the person that drains your business. So the way it works is that you give them the inputs, the what, how, why, when, and you provide every single detailed instruction, and you do the hand holding in the beginning through the entire process, but they rarely get it right. So the required action is to avoid making the mistake of hiring this person on the next hire that you get, and quickly identify in your business if you have level 1 people that you need to eliminate right now. So the level 2 is the task monkey, which is just trained to execute, right? It's execution without innovation. So the exchange is, you provide the what, how, when, and they provide you the completion of the work. They will get the job done exactly as instructed, but add no extra value to the process. So they will be doing the same thing over and over again, but they won't necessarily think how they can improve, why they're doing this. So they're just focused on the task. They may not even understand what are they doing exactly and what is the impact on the business. So you do not expect from them any process improvement or critical thinking. So the strategic fit here is you find good cheap labor or roles, and you also try to automate these tasks because they're either a $3 an hour task or they're a task that can be automated. Okay. And the level 3 is the problem solver. This is a solid contributor with a high 6-figure potential because they're dynamic. You tell them what to do and they figure it out how. And the outcome is reliable execution without micromanagement. So further up into the pyramid, you're gonna make more money, you're gonna be able to trust them more, and they're gonna generate more impact, okay? But they're level 3, they're in the middle ground. These are great people to have on your team. So the value proposition is that they're a great worker, but still requires direction. They're the backbone of most of the operations, right? Because you definitely don't want to have an operations just by test monkeys, because it will require you to innovate. It will require you to be able to figure things out. So you want to have problem solvers. And then the 4th level is the system thinker, the scaling engine. So this is the guy that you identify the problem and they build the entire system. They find the people, they create the processes, and they solve. You get high trust and massive revenue leverage with a systems thinker. They keep the engine running without constant oversight. And the value proposition is, you need these people to scale beyond 7 figures. You need to hire them to buy back your time. So the last type of person, which is the ultimate value creator, it's called the superstar. Their capabilities, they are able to identify, solve, and scale automatically, right? If you have a superstar on your team, you either want to make sure that they recognize that and that they can see themselves as a superstar with you, because if you don't do that, they're going to leave your business, they're going to create their business, and you're going to lose quality people. So they independently identify the right problems to solve and execute the solution. There's no hand holding required. And the outcome is maximum impact, freedom, and trust. And the value potential, it's they can make multiple seven figures. This I made multiple seven figures in someone else's business before I built mine because I was a superstar. I just been able to execute on things, and the reason why I left is because the business founder itself. He was not a superstar. He was comfortable with the reality that they were at, and they were not looking to further grow. So I left the business, and I left a seven-figure income, and now I make seven figures with my own business. But ultimately, if you own a business, you want to get a lot of superstars, you're going to get a lot of systems thinker. And if you're a part of a business and you want to make more money, you need to become a superstar. And that's ultimately how you get your business. So how do you build your pyramid if you are an employee or you are a business owner? It's actually super straightforward. The first thing that you need to know if you're a business owner is to scale to more than seven figures, you need to stop doing everything. That's pretty obvious. You already know that by now. So you need to hire level 4s to build systems and level 5s to solve problems independently. All right. And then the career climbers, the people that are in a business and they want to grow. Like there's nothing wrong with being part of a business. Like I would love to work in a great business. Don't think that's not like that's bad if you're working on a business. But just don't wait for instructions, right? Become a level 5 superstar by identifying the right problems and solving them. Because if you keep doing this, people will pay you more money. They may give you equity. You may become their right hand, and you can really make multiple seven figures because that's what I did personally. All right. So if you like this, if you want to learn more, please just subscribe or go to my community. I have a $7,000 course that I just made it free. And I really love helping people. So send me a message on the DMs. Let's connect, and thanks for watching.